Hi. Anger and resentment are normal things to feel. They're normal human emotions. And we all experience them multiple times throughout our lives. But we are not designed to hold on to those things for extended periods of time. When we do that, it can begin to cause our physiology to break down and malfunction. And if you don't believe me, just go online and look. There have been multiple studies about what happens when people hold on to anger and resentment. Your incidence of heart disease and heart attack increases, incidence of stroke, coronary artery disease, to say nothing of what it does in your body. In my specialty, dealing with physical pain. Anger and resentment are huge things. They harm you. They harm you. So today we're going to do some work to clear out resentment and some of the anger that's under it. I also have video work for clearing specifically anger and also for forgiveness. And I'm going to link the anger video. You'll see it. It'll be in the top right-hand corner of this video. I don't know if I'm pointing the right direction or not. And also when you click show more below this video, I will have the links to both of those pieces of work in there as well. Do all of these. I want you to get your energy really clear so you're not holding on to this stuff. Now, cool stuff. When you click show more below this video, I have lots more help available to you. Lots of cool stuff, an invitation to my Facebook group. I have some information about my private membership group. There's all kinds of good stuff in there. I even have a free gift for you. It's something cool, it's something you'll like. So click show more. My disclaimer is also there. In continuing to do this work and tap with me, you are agreeing that you've read it and you're okay with it. So let's get started here. Now I want you to close your eyes for just a moment. Take a big breath into your nose and hold it. And blow it out through your mouth. Good. Now I want you to tune in to resentment. It may be one person or one incident, or it may be a whole group of people, may be a whole long thing, but the first thing that comes to mind that is resentment. You may need to do this video work more than one time. But tune into resentment. Just notice that it's there. And I want you to give that a number between 0 and 10, with 10 being overwhelming resentment and 0 being none. Just assign it a number, just mentally. You don't need to write it down. Okay, good. Now, take another breath and blow it out and open your eyes. And let's tap. Oh, I've got a lot of resentment. I should. What happened deserves resentment. But I choose to be okay anyway, because I completely love and accept myself. Even though I have a lot of resentment, I don't think I can let it go. I completely love and accept myself. And I'm open to shifting my perspective about this now. Top of the head. Gosh, all this resentment. Things were said and done to me. And it wasn't fair. It wasn't right. Made me angry and resentful. And because I didn't have any way to appropriately express that. I did the only thing I knew how to do. It wasn't conscious or deliberate, but I held on to it. Because after all, they did bad stuff. That was right. I allow myself to begin to understand that holding on to all of this anger and resentment harms me. It doesn't hurt them a bit. They may not even care if I'm angry or resentful. I don't want to carry this around anymore. I allow myself to understand that holding on to resentment keeps me stuck. Holding on to this anger and resentment keep me firmly in that relationship. Holding on to this resentment harms me and gives them power over me in a way that I don't want. But I have the ability to choose something better. When I hold on to this resentment, it's just like drinking poison and hoping it's going to make them croak. I cannot hold enough resentment to make them not have done this thing. So I'm going to do the best thing that I can. I'm going to forgive them. Not because they deserve it. They may not. But because I deserve to be free of this thing. I deserve to be free of this resentment. So I choose to do this thing that I can. I choose to forgive them. I allow myself to forgive them for what they did and said. I am not condoning bad behavior. I allow myself to love myself enough to let go of this now. To enter into forgiveness. I choose to stop harming myself. I allow myself to love myself enough to forgive this and let it go. Because I deserve to be free. I deserve to know peace. I allow myself to release it easily and effortlessly. Because I do completely love and accept myself. Peace. Okay, now we're going to do just a little bit more, but I want you to close your eyes again and just tune in and see where your number is now. I think you'll find that it's lower. Good. Okay, now just make a note of that number, that new number, and go ahead and open your eyes. And we're going to continue. Now, there are a lot of things happening, a lot of world events that are happening that can cause us to become angry, frustrated, and to feel resentment, especially towards maybe even a country that's displaying aggression toward another one. That's happening right now. It's happening in Ukraine. But I want to remind you that if you want peace in the world, the only way to begin to get that is to choose to be peaceful yourself. And you're going, yeah, well, this is an unprovoked thing and that's crap, Sharon. Okay, just stay with me here and do this next portion so that you can see why. Let's tap. Things are happening in the world. Attacks are happening to people that didn't deserve it. And I am angry and resentful on their behalf. But I choose to be okay anyway. Even though I'm really angry and resentful about these things that are being done and have been done to me and to others, I completely love and accept myself. And I'm open to shifting my perspective on this now. I give myself permission to understand on a very deep level that the people who are behaving inappropriately, that are causing me to feel resentment, causing me to feel anger, causing me to feel like they deserve to be punished. And when I allow myself to feel that way, that changes me into an energetic match for the same thing that those people are. That need to punish, the need for retribution, those things make me just like them. This is how wars start. This is how wars continue. I allow myself to release the anger and resentment. I choose not to be like that. I choose something better. Because I'm powerful and creative. And I can. I allow myself to continue to forgive wrongs in the world because I have different understanding now. I choose to view aggression with compassion. for both the people who are receiving the aggression and also for those who are committing the aggression. Two sides of the same coin. I allow myself to release all resentment, all anger. And as I do this, I choose to replace it with understanding, compassion. I forgive myself for being resentful and angry. I forgive all the people and situations that have made me feel that way. I forgive us all. I choose to be free now because I completely love and accept myself. Peace. Okay, now I want you to check in one more time. Close your eyes. Whoop, got my camera there. Close your eyes and check in. Resentment, anger, see where your number is now. You may need to come back and do this one again. You may need to use this one on a fairly regular basis, because I guarantee as you move through your life, things are going to continue to make you feel angry. But I don't want you to hold on to it. There are compelling reasons that you understand now for not holding on to anger. So if you're enjoying my work here, please like this video and subscribe to me here on YouTube. If you click the little bell, that turns on notifications, and YouTube will conveniently let you know whenever I produce a new video, which is about once a week, sometimes more. And again, click show more below this video for more of my work and more information on how I can help you feel better right now. Thank you for doing this work with me. I look forward to seeing you again really soon.